Hey everybody, it's Rolling the Real from Complete Trader Academy with another daily review. Today is Tuesday, December 27, 2022. Hope everybody had a good holiday. Let's jump into it here. Very sloppy day. Price opened up, price gapped up, and then came down. Well, I'm sorry, price gapped up, went up, came down, then came back up and settled. Let me just go into it deeper here to a 5-minute real quick. As you can see here, this was the major gap that it gapped up. Price was bullish, mainly the entire Asia and London. And then here, could have caught a sell here, but very tricky. And 8:30 just started to sink it. If you put, this was a good day for sell or buy stops, not limit orders, not not even manual. This was all, this was all stop orders today. Because if you look at the order flow, there's not really any way you could have got in it. You could have got in here if you took this liquidity grab there, and then price kind of lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. If you grabbed it that way, that would have been the only way, but moved very fast at 8:30, which is not common for 8:30 when there's no news. So this was pretty unexpected. Probably missed that, but you knew it was coming down to take this gap, which was obvious. But when the price came down here, was looking for buys as soon as it took out this low and it got into this demand area. So it kind of held with that wick. And if you read the price language, you would only be able to see this entry on a 1 minute, which is very tough, which I'll go real quick. I mean, you had to have been watching this like a hawk. But the price here, you can't really see it here too well, but with these demand blocks, these demand areas, the price went above and came back in. So when it did that, you had to have been a buyer as soon as it tapped in right here. So very tough. You got to be a pro for that because there was no rules being met in most of these trades here. I mean, they didn't have structure going on unless you put a buy stop right here above this wick or above that wick. That would have been the only other way that you could have caught this. Because let me go back to a 5. The intention was to obviously catch it to this. I mean, look at this liquidity sitting here. I mean, now we have them engineering more liquidity with this high and that high and now this high. So, I mean, can the price just sink from here? Sure it could. So this would have been a failed high, but I mean, I'm not buying it. I mean, let me go to a 1 hour. It's pretty obvious that there's just way too much money sitting here and here, and the price should definitely come up here, come into this, and like I said, it might even come into here, or right there. I don't see it coming here, but I can see this. It's becoming a probability as far as another third drive, but this can be, in retail they'll call this a head and shoulders, but this could be drive 1, drive 2, and then the drive 3 can come up here, or this can be still part of drive 2, right? And we might just wait for that to consolidate for the rest of the year, but definitely not interested in this. It's very sloppy, and we'll probably get a very big surprise on New Year's or something, a slick that they'll just drop the price. Like, it'll be like New Year's night and they'll just sink the fucking price. So I've seen that happen on Thanksgiving and things like that. So we'll see how this ends up turning, but definitely not interested in this market at all. So, but yeah, these are your two possibilities: taking these highs out, or this is the failed high and it just comes down from here. All right, you guys, take care. God bless.